Let's go. Start inviting people over here. I got a good show for you today, man. It's been a while. Yes. Yo, what's up? How's everybody doing out here? Afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Appreciate y'all being on here. If y'all watching my show for the first time, my show is about the keto lifestyle, about motivating you. Scripture is about everything, just pushing you and letting you know you can be a better person because God made us with greatness. So how's everybody doing out here today, man? Beautiful Saturday. And feels good outside. I ain't even been outside just yet, but I went out there real briefly, but I'm ready to do this show, guys. If you have any questions, please ask me questions. That's what I'm here for, to answer your questions. So today we're talking about if you never quit, you will never lose. Listen how strong that is. If you never quit, you will never lose. Some of us quit on ourselves. We just try it one time and we quit. That's it. Just one time and we quit. We give up on ourselves. But if you do not quit, you're never going to lose. You won't lose. You're going to win. Eventually, you're going to win. Just by you trying over and over and doing what you have to do and never giving up, you're already winning. You're already winning. And as long as you put in your mind that you're never going to quit, we quit on ourselves. We quit on our families. We quit on our health. We quit on everything. We find an easier way, right? We say, oh, you know what? I don't want to work hard. I don't want to get up and pick up the weights. I don't want to get up and do the keto lifestyle. I don't want to get up and do this, do that, whatever it is, right? We give up. We want easy, but easy is not going to get you from beating all the health problems and doing what you have to do. There's no such thing as easy. It's hard work, right? It's hard work. And it does get easy and more understandable after you keep on doing it. And, you know, it gets better. It does get better. But guys, if you want it, just don't quit. Keep on going for it. This didn't happen to me. This didn't happen overnight for me. I've been doing this for almost 4 years. So 3 years and maybe 3 years and 7 months, something like that. And so I worked hard and I still work hard. So I still do the intermittent fasting. I do 20 hours. So I won't be eating till like about 2 or 3 o'clock, you know, if I'm hungry. And I don't come on here to tell y'all have to do intermittent fasting. I just have to do the keto lifestyle. See, what happens to some people that I'm coaching right now, what's been happening is they stop dropping weight, especially on women, right? They stop dropping weight. And they were like, Free, man, what am I doing wrong? I think I'm doing everything right. And I say, well, I tell you what you're doing wrong. Like I told you before, you shouldn't jump into intermittent fasting because you don't know keto just yet. There's so much that goes into keto, right? And so one of the things that you got to remember about keto, you have to eat fat. You know, I have a lot of people tell me, man, Free, I'm doing the keto lifestyle. I eat turkey every day. Turkey every day? Why are you eating turkey every day? Remember, you have to eat fat. You know, I ain't trying to get you to eat nothing. I want you to eat 75% of fat, and that's of your calories. And that's the only time that I mention calories because when you're doing the keto lifestyle, I want you to count your net carbs. That's really important for you to count your net carbs, especially if you're barely doing it. I'm keto adapted already, so it's different for me. But still, I stay under my net carbs. I do, you know, and if I do go over them, it's because I ate more cauliflower or I ate more this and that. But the thing is, if you really want this, you just do not quit. Every one finds an easy way. How many times have you said, oh, you shouldn't do that, man? Oh, you should quit that. That's not safe for you. Oh, you shouldn't. No, I wouldn't do that. I heard this. I heard that about it. Half of the time, people hear what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. You know, they want to hear easy out. I remember this one girl, she told me, Free, I heard that it causes high cholesterol. And I said, yeah, it does cause high cholesterol. Okay, you know what? I'm out. I don't want to do this. I don't want it to cause me high cholesterol. I said, but hold up. It's going to cause you high cholesterol, but it's going to balance out. And do you know that cholesterol is better than no cholesterol? Did you know that? And she's like, no. But the thing is, people want to get out. People don't. I was talking to somebody that said, man, you know what? A lot of people, they don't want the keto lifestyle. They don't want to change. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do better for themselves. They want to stay sick. A lot of people prefer to stay sick. You know, I told somebody that's on, you know what? Hey, man, get them oils out your house. Get that sugar out your house. And they prefer to stay sick. You know, and I'm like, man, you know what? That ain't where it's at. Especially right now with the COVID and everything going on. Hopefully it's over. I doubt it, but hopefully it's over. But you have to prepare yourself for whatever's coming to you. And you got to build your immune system. You have to build your immune system. Speaking of build your immune system, right here in my book, in the amazing cookbook, #1 seller at Amazon right now, you can pick it up. It shows you how to build your immune system. You see, the COVID is a virus, right? But it's an immune virus. So whatever happens, the reason why people have been passing away, and I'm not God, so don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But one of the biggest reasons why is because when people are sick from obese, when people are, are big and they shouldn't be in that position, or if they got diabetes, or they got a liver problem, they got fatty liver, they got kidney problem, whatever they have, it's attacking that. That's exactly what it's doing. It's attacking that. So that's why you need to build your immune system to give yourself a chance to fight it. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You guys excuse my nose. I drank my tea, and my tea, I detox from my tea. If y'all don't know about my tea, TrishnaTea.com. Go pick it up. It's called Berry Keto. Berry Keto. It's amazing. It has the milk thistle. A lot of teas do not have milk thistle. This has milk thistle that cleans out your liver. Mainly people's problems is their liver. When they have fatty liver, they have inflammation. When they have inflammation, it starts giving them diabetes. It starts giving them problems, health problems, asthma. It starts giving you a lot of big problems. So clean your liver. And I tell you right now, that tea right there is amazing because it has hibiscus, it has ginger, it has mint, it has elderberry. Everything I've been telling people to take during the COVID, it has it in it, right? And people are like, oh, you know what? You take this tea this way, you take this tea this way. This tea right here has everything you need. And I didn't make it for the COVID. I made it because I know berries are good for you. I know berries are very good for you. They nature your body. I know they're real good for your body, So that's why I made it with berries, Shout out to everybody on here. Appreciate everybody being on here. Gilbert, JJ, somebody new, Mike, and Shata. Appreciate all of y'all. I hope I said it right. So if you're new to my show, and then over here on TikTok, man, shout out to 808. Shout out to Human. I'm just going to say what are the names I see. Sandra and Stars, okay? I'm going to leave it like that. Appreciate y'all, guys. Thank y'all so much. Again, if y'all brother joining my show, please put 1. Just let me know your first time on my show. Put 1. If you watch me on TikTok, hey, follow me. I'll follow you back. I do have a lot of people that I'm trying to delete that should be on my page. So I am following you back. My main deal on my TikTok, I do skits and I do funny stuff like that. But I want to make sure that I'm helping people. My purpose was to get on TikTok was to help people with their health. My main focus was to help people with their health. And the same thing with Facebook and everything. As you can see, we do a lot of things. So me and my wife, we buy houses now. We sell houses. So if you see a house out there, hey, I give referral fees. I give anything to $500 to $1,000 just after we close. But that's something different, and we'll do a show on that later. But thanks to everybody been going to sugaristhedevil.net, been buying all the delicious treats. Matter of fact, we have a lot of orders right now today that when I get done with this, I'm going to go help my wife. And guys, man, if you haven't tried my treats, you need to try my treats. They're amazing for diabetics, for people that have high blood pressure and everything else. So what's up, man? How is everybody doing out here, man? And I know we got a small delay on Facebook, but, we're going to be all right. So the thing is, guys, if you never quit, you will never lose. If you never quit, you will never lose. Look at this. If you never quit, you will never lose. If you never quit, you will never lose. So some of y'all know that I'm a DJ. I've been doing that since like the late 80s and stuff, and I'm really good at it, pretty good at it. Well, whatever you think. I mean, if you know how I put it down. So speaking of DJing, I'll be over there at Gridiron Sports Bar and Grill. If you're in Sugar Land, go check us out tomorrow. We got crawfish, all you can eat crawfish, man. So go check it out. It's going to be really awesome. Great price. And there you go. So the thing is, when I was DJing, I started carrying people's equipment. I was carrying people's equipment to their gigs, and not to their gigs, because I was working. One time I was working, the very first time I DJed, I was working at a cantina. So that's a bar, a little hole-in-the-wall bar, right? And they would leave me off there, and I would have one turntable and one big cassette player. So that can tell you how long I've been doing it. And I was okay with that, and I was making like $40 a night. $40 a night, right? They'll leave me there. I'll be like 3-4 hours, and I do $40 a night. Plus, they would take me to go to eat in my favorite place, because back then I loved to eat, and I still do. But now I eat, for the right reasons and not for excitement. So I remember that I wasn't happy, man. So I wanted to keep on going. So I got with some groups, and we made some groups, DJ groups and everything. Today, I own Unstoppable Entertainment. I own Unstoppable DJs. And I got some DJs that I sent out there and stuff like that. And some fell off, some, doing their own thing. But that's what we're here for. We're here to push them and get them to do their own thing. But, hey, man, what I'm getting at is I didn't quit. And I haven't quit. If you don't quit, you get to places that you never expected. And one thing you cannot quit on is your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's one thing you cannot quit on. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and say a scripture. So Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all this through him who gives me strength. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Yesterday I was talking, Patina, awesome person I was talking to. It was so awesome. We were talking about God. It was awesome. And, we were talking. I had mentioned, I said, you know what? A lot of people pray to God over and over and over, when you should be praying to him one time, and you should be moving your feet. You should be doing what you want to be, that you want to happen. And you should thank him, because every time you're praying to him, thank him, because he already knows what's going on. Have more faith in him. Put him in front of everything. I put him in front of everything, and it wasn't always like that. Like I was saying a story, man. Probably about now 17, 18, 19 years ago. It's been a while. I was a loan officer, and I remember somebody coming into my office, and they were telling me, man, if you were to die today, and they started like that, if you were to die out there today, do you know if you would go to heaven? And I got offended. I was like, yeah, I know I'm going to heaven. What are you talking about? Who are you supposed to be? Yeah, I'm going to heaven. But then I thought about it and said, man, you know what? How do I really know I'm going to heaven? How? So then later on, that was 18, 17 years later on, I got saved, right? I accepted my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And recently, like 3 years ago, I got baptized in the water, which is awesome. I tell everybody to do it. I tell everybody. See, everybody's worrying about the COVID and this going on, and I understand what you're worrying about, but you need to worry about getting saved. If you're not saved, that's what you need to do. That's your main thing. That's your main goal. That's your main everything that you should do right now. Because if it's coming, and we ain't going to be able to stop it, right? But at the same time, whatever's coming, God is coming, So anyway, guys, man, so I'll tell you, we talk about everything on my show. If there's something that you need me to cover up, let me know, and we'll talk about it. Guys. I do these shows. I never seen myself in this position, doing shows, helping people with their health, talking about God. I never seen it, right? And it was so I don't say weird, but it happened all of a sudden. So when I started dropping all this weight and everything, it's like I was like, man, I got this bond, like, because I remember the very first time I said, I don't know how I'm going to get rid of type 2 diabetes. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I love food. I love sugar. I love sugar. How am I going to do this, God? How? And I was mad at him. I was mad. I mean, I was really mad at him. And you're not supposed to be mad at God and your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, but I was mad. I was questioning him. You're not supposed to question him. I was questioning him. I was mad. How are you doing this to me, man? I've been good to people. Now, why are you making me type 2 diabetic? But now I thank him every day. I say, God, remember when you made me type 2 diabetic? Thank you, God. Thank you so much for waking me up, because he didn't only take care of me. He's taking care of everybody else. You see how it works? He's taking care of everybody else. Even people right now that are watching me right now, they're learning. They're thinking. They're looking at my shows. Not too long ago, somebody said, man, I seen you on a keto page. I'm like, man, I am everywhere. I am everywhere. And that's awesome because I can help more people. I can help more people. People hit me on TikTok and sometimes I can't respond to them for some reason. They can't leave me a personal message, because TikTok won't let me do it. I try to put my number in there and it just doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. If y'all know about the glitch you might have, let me know. If I have to, I'm probably going to do another page or something, because I feel I have an awesome show on TikTok. I only got 22,000 right now. People, and no kind of way I'm hating or nothing like that, but people that don't give nothing for nothing get millions. Like 100 million, millions, whatever they get a lot. Not 100 million, but they get a lot, right? And this is like in months. So I come on here and show you, hey, you know what? You should eat this way. You're not cooking with Free the Keto Coach, and this is the what you should eat, and this right here does to you. And you know what? But they don't want to hear it. People do not want to hear it. People like negative. And I'm just talking in general, but a lot of people accept negative before positive. And that's sad. That's sad in the world. But that's the kind of world we live in. Everything is negative about people. Right now, if I put up on my Facebook or my TikTok, I have somebody leaving a message saying, if I don't have bad luck, I don't have no luck at all. Well, the minute you stop thinking that way and accept it for what it is and pray for a better day, then it's never going to change. We all go through something. Stop thinking that it's happening to you and start thinking that it's happening for you. Right? We lose our job. We're like, oh man, I've been at that job for 15 years and they let me go. And you want to give up. You're like, why would they? Oh, that's sorry job and they let me go. And why does this got to happen to me? Well, do you know why it's happening to you? Because God's telling you, hey, you know what? You got to go to that company that they've been trying to get you over there for the longest time and stop being lazy and go do something over here and make more money for your family. You got that job right there that you wanted, that you went one time, that they wouldn't accept you, that you couldn't get the job. You gave up on that job. They want you to go back and try that job again. It's a different time. And that's what happens. People always stuck. Why does this got to happen to me? Why does this got to happen to me? And I know because when I got type 2 diabetic, that's the first thing I said. Why does this got to happen to me? Well, you know why it had to happen to me. It happened to me so I can wake up, so I can change, and I could change people around the world. Because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm helping people and showing people, hey, you know what? There's a better way to live. Shout out to my wife. Say hi to my wife, man, Lydia. So keto is life. Breaking my fast with pepperoni slices, mozzarella cheese, cucumber, and mixed nuts. Keto is life, and the truth is in my book. The truth, keto is life. Man, it's crazy how people put themselves and dig a hole for them to stay in. It is. You know, I've been there. I've been in the room where I didn't want to come out. You know, I wanted to give up. Now I get up, I'm smiling, I'm happy, I got energy, you know, I feel good, you know. And you could have that too. Stop being negative, man. I have people all the time, they're so negative. And people, it's sad, but you got your own family. Some of your family, whether it's cousins, whether it's whatever it is, and I'm just talking in general. Do you know that they're happy for you, but until you get to the place, when you get to that place that they're not ready for, they're no longer happy for you. See, what happens is y'all came from the same place. A lot of times you got friends and you got everybody, y'all came from the same neighborhood, and you make it out and you're making moves and you're working hard to make them moves. You're doing whatever you have to do, you know. If you want to be an entrepreneur, then you got to work hard and you got to do what you got to do. If you want to work for yourself, you got to work hard and you got to do what you got to do, right? But they're going to push you and accept you and everything. But when you get to that point, they're not ready to see something that you're doing that they can be doing, but they're not doing. But you're okay with it. Just say, you know what? Oh, man, you know what? It's going to be all right. I continue trying to help people. People turned their back. I remember people said, man, Free, are you crazy? That keto is dangerous. And they said all this. Now they're telling me, how do I do keto? I could easily say, oh, remember when you told me it was dangerous? But no, I didn't say that. I said, yeah, you know what? This is what you got to do. Now, a lot of people would not stick to this lifestyle. It's too hard for them. I ain't going to feel sorry for you. I'm trying to help you. And I'm trying to help you. And I'm not a doctor, right? You know I'm not a doctor, right? I ain't got the white coat. I ain't got nothing on that note. Let me go and play this real quick. Attention, my advice is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any health problems. I am not a doctor. I just show you what worked for me. So I'm not a doctor, but I show you what worked for me. Because it did. It continues working for me. But I work hard every day. You get in life what you put in life. You get out of life what you put out in life. That's what you get. I know you got people that say, one of the other negative things, we're all going to die. We're all going to die from something, right? Don't rush it. Don't rush it. I know people that died at 20, 25, 26, 30 when they didn't have to, right? They didn't have to. They had to change. I got that 14-day challenge right now. 14-day challenge. And I don't know who's been doing it, but I got a 14-day challenge. And on my 14-day challenge, I'm telling you to get sugar out your house. Have you seen that show? You know, I told you to get sugar out your house, substituted for the sweeteners. There's only 3 sweeteners that you should get. Number 1, Lecanto monk fruit. Number 2, stevia. Number 3, erythritol. Now, I know there might be some sweeteners right there that might affect your stomach, might give you diarrhea, whatever, but I know out of those 3 sweeteners, you're going to be okay with 1, right? Get sugar out your house. And not just for you, do it for your whole family. Your whole family. You know, my kids don't eat cereal. I make their own cereal, and that's in the book. I make their own cereal. Now, I have seen a few cereals that were okay, but then I started looking into the ingredients. I'm like, oh, nah. So there's a lot of stuff you can have. You can have the low-carb tortillas because I have them. You can have a lot of stuff that you want to eat, but you have to understand that if you continue eating that stuff every day, it's going to knock you out of ketosis. It is. I'm sorry, but it is. I know a lot of people tell you different. Oh, you could have dirty keto and cheat keto and sometimes keto when you, I don't know, you know, but that's not true. That's not true. You hear some people say, oh, you know what? I'm doing dirty keto, but I still lost 20 pounds. Well, do you know that 20 pounds is water weight? That's what that is. That's water weight. I tangle that water weight. You know, if you cheat, you have to start over. You know, I always say, you know, the keto lifestyle is like a marriage. If you cheat, it's not going to work. It's not. It might work a little bit, but it's not going to work like you want it to work. But if you don't cheat and you do, and if you are going to cheat, make sure it's over something that's keto, like cheese or or meat or something that you could eat, even bacon, make sure it's over that. You do not want to go over your net carbs, especially in the very beginning. Like I said, I'm keto adapted. My wife's keto adapted, so it applies to us differently. But still, we work hard. My wife, and she does intermittent fasting too. She does her coffee, and she does her bulletproof coffee. She does all that. She adds butter. I mean, it's on the book. Everything is in the book. You see, this book right here is like your blueprint to starting your journey. And I don't know if you heard me on my last show, but right now, if you go purchase my book from Amazon, #1 seller, I am going to coach you for 3 months. I am going to coach you for 3 months. And we'll probably go over the 3 months, but I know in 3 months I'm able to make you, not make you, but I'm able to change your life and help you lose weight and do it the right way. Right? And this ain't about you buying products. This ain't about you doing this. This is about you knowing the keto lifestyle and knowing for what it really is and how it truly should be done. That's what that's about. So that's what I'm doing right now, because I was telling my wife, I said, babe, I want to do something. I want everybody to have my book, but I want to do something also. And she goes, I said, I want to coach people. I want to help people. That's what I want to do. So then I thought about it. It just came to my mind, and I said, you know what? If you pick up my book from Amazon, and you pick up my book, if you got Prime, it costs you $26, $27, whatever it is, right? What you get, you don't only get me coaching you. You get to drop weight. You get to fix your health, because I'm going to make sure that we attack your health. If you have bad health, we're going to make sure that you can beat your health. I'm going to make sure I can get you off of your medicine, your meds, whatever they are. I'm going to make sure I get you off of that. And I've done it. I've done it with type 1, Gilbert Garcia. I think he's in San Antonio. I did it with him. He was type 1. When you're type 1, you're not making insulin no more. He was going to dialysis, still going to dialysis. But what I was able to do, and not by myself, he worked hard. What I was able to do, we were able to take off his high blood pressure medicine. Amazing. My sister does not do keto, but she has deleted sugar out of her life, a lot of sugar out of her life. They took off her insulin medicine. And I'm not saying it's me by myself. I'm just saying they took her off her insulin medicine. This is my sister that's been doing it for over 30 years probably. Giving herself shots. You see, everything that's packed in this book was meant for a reason. We worked hard for it. There was times where I did something and I was like, man, you know what? Let's go back and let's do it again. There was times these are all my recipes. Look, and it's all full color. This means that you could eat recipes where I did, me and my wife, we were able to drop all the weight, And let me show you this real quick. So if y'all picked up my book, thank you so much. And please leave me a review on Amazon. Reviews are very important. So please go leave me a review. And you can see other reviews I have there. But it shows everything. I'm just trying to look for this one page. So my wife was a little bit against me putting this on my book, right? She told me, she goes, babe, you don't want to make nobody sad while they're eating. I said, no, it's not about making them sad. It's like letting them know, hey, you know what? This book is what it did for me. So this page right here shows when I was in the hospital, and it tells you my story, So I've been there. You got coaches and you got people that never been there, don't know what it is to be sick, don't know what it is to have health problems, don't know what it feels to be fat, to be called names. They've never been there. But yet you'll go to them till they can help you. You got people that have done books and got recipes from other books. And you'll buy that book before you buy the book, that these recipes are all custom, all mine. You'll go buy a book that has less recipes because you'll see somebody on my page that may have a tattoo, whatever, and you're like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go get this book. It happens. But when we did the cover, like I said, everything went into this cover. When we did the cover, and I designed the cover. I designed pretty much the whole book. My nephew did a lot of photography in it, but I designed pretty much the whole book. Me and my wife did photography on it too. So it's like 90% of me and my wife. They designed the whole book. We wrote it, everything, right? So when we were doing this, I said, babe, I want to do this. And if you look at my hat, it says sugar is the devil, like this one. Sugar is the devil. And I wanted to show people, hey, man, you know what? This is me. This is me. And so we go everywhere with my show, right? Key, what's up, bro? Number one barbecue guy, man. So what am I putting? The thing is, guys, today we are talking about if you never quit, you would never lose. You would never lose. How is everybody doing out here, man? Because I can talk y'all ears off, and before I was always out there, but before I would get asthma. I would like, hold up, I can't breathe. And you would hear me wheezing, and I would get asthma, and it was bad, right? But not anymore. That's it, right? Not anymore. Guys, man, life is amazing. Life is amazing when I can get up and I got good health. I even challenge myself, like, am I going to get a headache today? I forgot what them headaches feel like. I used to wake up every day with terrible headaches. They would start right here, terrible. And then they would go back here, and they were so terrible. I just wanted to be in the dark. They were terrible. And then I would take my high blood pressure medicine every day. And then I would have to look around for digestive medicine for my problems, because I had a lot of stuff wrong with my stomach. I would hate to go to the restroom and poop because it hurt, even during, after, before. I was always in so much pain. And I hate to be so blunt about stuff, but I want you to know that my shows are real. They're 100% real. We do not rehearse them. We do not. I'm a video person. I can fix this video the way I wanted to fix it, but that ain't what I want to do. I want to keep it as real as I can. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to keep it as real as I can. So you could know that me and you, hey, we're human. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to slip, but that doesn't mean that you need to quit. When you quit on you, that's exactly what you do. You quit. And you're going to be in that position later on. Guess what? Years pass by, you're in the same position, and then you die. And then you're probably telling yourself, why did I not ever do it? Why? Why did I accept myself so big? Why? Why did I accept myself having diabetes when I could have did something about it? Why? And that's what I'm talking about today. Never quit. Philippines 4:13. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Now, guys, I want to play something for you. It's called Do Whatever It Takes. Okay? Here we go.
Hi, this is Gilbertino, Unstoppable Motivation. Results happen when you do whatever it takes. Most of the people have fear and are scared of being uncomfortable. So that is what stops everyone from giving it their all. Listen to me. You have to do whatever it takes. If you have to lose sleep, learn how to sleep with less hours and have the same energy. If you have to lose friends, learn how to adjust yourself to a smaller circle. They probably weren't your friends to begin with. If you have to change your lifestyle to a healthy lifestyle, then do just that. Do whatever it takes. Results will never happen until you make them happen. Like Les Brown quotes, you have to be hungry. You have to be starving for change. For whatever you want in life, you have to be ready to do whatever it takes. No one will be responsible for you and your family but you. You need to stop waiting around for someone to pick you up and pick yourself up. The best part is you have your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ ready to fight with you. Any battle you have, guess what? He's going to lead the battle, and he's going to win the battle. You want to win? Put him first, but do not expect him to know how bad you want it. You have to do whatever it takes to show him. If you are still trying to lose weight or fix your health, do whatever it takes, and I promise you, results will happen. Thank you.
Oh, man. Man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait till this is on iTunes. I cannot wait, man. I haven't got to it. Be honest with y'all, I've been so busy about everything else, so I haven't been able to get to it. But it will be on iTunes. It will be on YouTube. I'm gonna have probably a YouTube channel with just a bunch of motivational speeches. These are all me. This is me right here. I put these together, man. Les Brown. Amazing, man. I seen him for the first time, the very first time I seen him, and I know I wanted to do this. So I do a lot of things, guys. I do a lot of things, and I never stop, guys. I never stop, and I give my 110% all the time. So appreciate that, Queen. Appreciate that. So check this out. We're at 35. We're at 35 minutes into the show. I'm going to give y'all want 5 more minutes? If y'all want 5 more minutes, give me a 5. I got 5 on it. Give me a 5 on TikTok. Give me a 5 on Facebook. Give me a 5. If you're watching me right now on YouTube, give me a 5 because this is where my show's going. My show's going over to YouTube. Guys, let me hit 2,000. Let me hit 3,000 on my YouTube channel. Keto is live TV, guys. You're going to love it. There's a lot of shows on there. There's a lot of shows when I was doing the cooking in the very beginning. You know, me and my wife do got those shows coming back soon. My wife's a school teacher, so it's very hard for her to do other things. You know, she just really focused on that right now. But, yeah, we're doing the houses. We're doing a lot of stuff, guys. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy right now. It's a beautiful day, y'all. Beautiful day. And the reason why I'm happy because I know this show that I did right now is going to help people. It's going to help people. And call me. 832-715-2557. And go pick up my book. If you pick up my book, you call me and say, Free, I picked up your book. I am ready. You could even give me your number. I'll call you. You know, Patina can tell you. You know, I called her last night. Right away, I called her. And we had an amazing conversation. So you call me. And I'm ready to coach you. I'm ready to show you things that you did not know about keto. People talk about keto this, keto that, keto, but they don't tell you what's real. They don't tell you what's going to happen. They don't tell you how to not to get to that point. They don't show you how to win. I want to win. I want you to drop weight. If you want to drop weight, I want you to drop weight. If you want to take care of your health, my main deal is to take care of people's health because I never had a problem when I was real big. I had a problem when my health was bad, you know. So guys, man, we are 37. I hope y'all enjoying this, guys. I hope y'all enjoying this. I hope y'all having a great time. Guys. And remember, if you don't quit, you can't lose. You won't lose because guess what? People that quit lose. They lose. Haven't you seen somebody like, man, you know what? I need to do this. You know, there's been a lot of people that were actors and stuff like that, and they turned them down the first time. You know, like what was the name? There was a few of them. So I think The Rock one time they turned him down, and then there was somebody else. Who was it? There was a bunch. I can't think of the names, but there was a lot of actors that they turned down that they said, you ain't got no acting skills and stuff. But they didn't quit. And now look at them. They're huge. Just like Oprah Winfrey. You know, people were against, you know, they were saying this. They were negative about her and everything. Look at her. Richest black woman. The richest, right? And the best. And she's awesome, you know. She's awesome, you know. I like to watch her when she talks, you know. But the thing is, don't quit. And if you don't quit, you're not going to lose. And that's it. You never quit. You never lose. You never quit. You never lose. So whatever you're doing out there, whether you're doing cooking, whether you want to be a chef, whether you're doing this, whether you want to open your business, whatever you want to do it. Never quit. Because God's not going to quit on you. You quit on him more than he's ever quit on you because he's never quit on you. But we quit on him. You know what, man? You know what? I'm trying to believe that God don't exist because my life is not good. You know? God does things when he's ready to do them. God makes moves when he's ready to move them moves. Right now, you're probably saying, man, you know what, God, I got these mountains in front of me and I can't climb them. What do I do? Well, God's not ready to move them mountains in front of you. He's not ready. He don't think you can climb it yet because you haven't showed him you can climb it. Hey, guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. Be blessed. Have a great weekend. If you need my help, reach out to me, 832-715-2557. Go pick up that #1 selling cookbook right now in Amazon, at Amazon. Go pick it up. You know what I'm talking about, the truth key to his life, because that's exactly what I tell you. I tell you the truth. Thank you, guys. Be blessed. Bye-bye.
Sugar is the devil. Keto is life TV.